This is a skill I wish I had learned a long time ago. I'm moderately embarrassed that I probably only learned it about 2 years ago. So let's dive into this. What this knot is a mule and an overhand. It's used to tie off, or some other people use the word lock off, your belay device so that you can go hands-free for a variety of situations. While belaying, it might be the first step towards a self-rescue. In rappelling, it also might be a first step towards a self-rescue where you're locking it off to switch to ascending. So this skill is quite essential, and not only that, but it's applied in a variety of situations. What makes the mule overhand really useful is that it is releasable. To tie off your belay device, there's 3 main components. The first component is friction. That is already provided here by the ATC. If you are doing a Munter mule overhand, the friction component is provided by the Munter. The second component is friction, then lock. So the lock is going to be provided by the mule in this case. And the third and final component is the safety. In this situation, it'll be the overhand. So friction, lock, safety. With that, first we have our friction, the belay device. Second is the mule. To tie the mule, you will pass a bite through the carabiner in this specific scenario. This bite, I like to capture the brake strand between the spine of the carabiner and the other side of the brake strand. Throughout tying the mule, you need to maintain control of your brake strand. Then I will pass a second bite through the original bite. And it will look something like this. I am still maintaining control of my brake strand, and then I will tie an overhand to finish this. You may be asking yourself, well, if I wanted to go hands-free, couldn't I just tie an overhand knot and call it a day? The problem with this method is that eventually this overhand knot might get sucked into your belay device and be difficult to return back to belaying when you're done with whatever situation you had that you needed to go hands-free for. So when you tie a mule overhand, one of the biggest benefits is that it's releasable. And for me, that is really exciting. Okay, all right, so we're going to tie our mule overhand while maintaining control of our brake strand the entire time. All right, now it's coming time for me to release this. I've done whatever I needed to do hands-free. So I'm going to now, again, maintain control of my brake strand, release the overhand, and then slowly pull through this bite until I get to a point where I just have a little bit left. I'll probably want to warn my climber, all right, you're gonna feel a little pop, and pull through the last bit. And then I can lower my climber.